Are we live and kicking now, D?
We are live, my brother.
Live and kicking now. We're back, man. We're back with another one, man. Listen, it's been a little while. Big up everyone inside. Big up everyone that's passed through the streams. Yeah, this is obviously our podcast. D, what are we talking about today, my brother?
Listen, we are talking about one of the greatest animes ever made, fam. But the question mark is on this anime, DRAGONBALL DIAMA, which came out last month. Last month, should we say? It was last month or early this month? There's a lot of, not speculation. There's a lot of question marks on whether this, series is going to be the one to watch. We've got a lot of people are saying that this anime is quite boring, comparing it to Dragon Ball GT in the sense where it wasn't we always says that Dragon Ball GT wasn't one of the best sagas, but I think it's all a matter of opinion. But we're gonna get into it. There's only been 6 episodes out so far, so what we're gonna do, we're just gonna review on what we all think. Give us your opinions on how you think the episodes have gone so far. Yeah, we're just gonna go straight into it, innit?
Yeah. One thing I will say though, is be right back. I've just forgot my headphones. That's how you know I'm not ready, Floods. We've been so chat, everyone. We've been so into getting everything prepared and ready for this live stream. Yeah, I forgot my headphones. My headphones are on charge over there. Let me just go quickly get my headphones. I'll be back in 2 minutes, my guy.
Big up Ace in the building. What's going on, Ace? Good to have you here. Good to have you here as usual, my boy. How do we sound, Ace? Do we sound clear and shit, yeah? Everything blessed?
We sound alright, bro, from what I'm hearing. We're sounding alright, G.
Sounds good.
We're sounding good than that, you know what I'm saying? Big up Ace inside as well. Obviously, Dragon Ball DIAMA. Just before we begin, obviously, we're big Dragon Ball fans on Terran TV, obviously. Me and D-Money, we grew up watching Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, all that sort of stuff, and now Dragon Ball Super. It's all looking really, really good at the moment. Obviously, Dragon Ball Diamond, it's new to a lot of people. So, I don't know. It's a mixed bunch, isn't it, at the minute? A lot of people are liking it. Some people are not liking it because they want things to happen so quick, but it's a bit of a slow build-up, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You're just stopping by for like 5 minutes going back to Stalker 2 after the...
Stalker 2.
What's that?
So basically, it's passing
2, okay.
by. Yeah, Stalker 2 is a game. Yeah. Now, big up Matt Hunter for passing through. It's been a while, man. It's been a while. But yeah,
big up
guys.
Silver as well. Obviously, Silver's not here today, but big up Silver as well. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, sounds good. Okay. All right. So, D, where should we start with this anime? Because realistically, how many episodes have you seen so far?
So far, I've seen like 5 episodes. Can't lie, I was trying to watch the next one. I was trying to watch episode 6 before we started, fam. But I'm like, boy, to be honest with you, I probably wouldn't have missed anything exciting anyway, man. I'm not gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be deadly honest with you guys. Like, it is a slow starter. There's nothing really going on, but it just tells you basically different aspects of how the series is gonna go. Like, you all know, you've turned into kids, You're starting to see little bits from Dragon Ball GT, like, re-emerging it. And I kind of knew that they were going to go in that direction, if I'm being real. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, when I saw the trailer, blood, we all knew in it. You know what I mean? We
All
all
right,
knew, bro.
all right. Let me ask. I want to ask you a couple of questions now because obviously I've written some questions down. Man's come prepared. Come on. So I've got some questions for you. I've got some questions for you, D, actually, and then I'll answer this. I'll answer the questions as well. Yeah. So, your first initial thoughts of this anime. What was your first initial thoughts when you heard Dragon Ball Daima was going to be released? What was your first initial thoughts of it, and knowing full well that Dragon Ball, obviously Goku, Vegeta, and all them ones were going to be turned to kids? What was your first initial thoughts?
Well, my first initial thought when the actual saga was basically introduced, I was like, you know what? As a DB fan, I was excited because it's been a while since we've seen something. It's been how many years since Super? And I was like, you know what? I need to see something. So when they said that DIAMA was coming out, I was like, you know what? I'll watch anything that has anything to do with Dragon Ball at this week. You know what I'm saying to you? I just want to see something. But I can't lie, from when they said that they were turning into kids, I just said, yeah, man, this is GT all over again. But at the same time, I said this might be a good way to give GT the respect it deserves, because I feel like not many people rated GT. So I feel like, to me, this is like a GT remake. So this is another opportunity to, you know what, people, this is your time to watch this and basically put respect on GTs in a minute, because I feel like them turning into kids is just basically like remastering everything happened back in the day. Do you know what I mean? But that's what I thought initially. Anyway, what about you?
See, when I first heard about this Daima, however you want to pronounce it, yeah, my initial thoughts were GT, because I thought to myself, Goku, kid, GT, kid. It's sort of going on adventures with this next bunch in a spaceship. It sort of reminded me of GT and going down that sort of GT route. And I have to be honest with you, D, I wasn't a big fan of GT when it first came out. I weren't. And I told you so already before. Pan, Trunks, Goku going on these little adventures. It weren't for me, bro. The only time I started really getting into it is when Baby Vegeta came along. You know, when Baby came along, all that Tuffles and that, Shenron, the Blue Dragon, Nova Dragon, all that sort of stuff. That's when I was like, yo, I'm in. I'm fully in. I'm fully gassed. Vegeta level 4, I'm fully gassed, bro. So, I don't know, man. I'm giving it a go. A lot of people already are writing it off. They're like, nah, this is not for me. I'm giving it a go, but I've got another question for you, though, D. I've got another question for you. Did you know that this anime is meant to be based after the Buu saga?
I did. When I heard it was coming.
So there's no Beerus, no Whis, no nothing.
There's no Beerus, no Whis. Basically, Super never existed. And
exactly.
But the thing is, when I first initially heard it was coming out, I thought it was after Super, because it's a new anime. It's basically, do you know what I'm saying to you? You would think it was after Super, before the manga. I just thought it was an experiment and something different. So when I found out that it was after Buu, I said, yeah, this is GT remastered, fam. Straight away.
See the thing is, when this first came out, I thought this was Super, like this was in the midst of Super, So I was thinking to myself, yo, where's Beerus? Where's Baby Beerus? Where's Baby Whis? Where's Ultra? He's gonna have Ultra Instinct. He's gonna have all this, mate. No, bro. These don't. They're not about yet. You know what I'm saying? So this is straight after the Buu saga. So I'm told anyway.
Let me ask you a question. Yeah.
Go on.
Let's say this did happen after Super, and Beerus, Whis were all kids. Would this have hyped up in the direction people would have expected? Like, do you think people would have been more excited if it was after Super?
Yeah.
Or do you
yes
think the concept? Yeah.
Yes and no. Only because you'd have what? Who'd have? Who'd you have? You'd have. What are we talking about after this tournament of power? Are we talking? When are we talking?
Power. Okay, after the tournament of power before Broly.
Oh, before, bro. No, hold on. I was about to mention Broly. I was going to say, yo, baby Broly would be fake. Bro, this is the time to tuck him in, bro. Then you're not going to have no baby Gogeta and all that, you know? So,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I just think to myself, yeah, I think I'm giving it a go. I'm not writing it off just yet. Obviously, it's still very early on, so anything can happen. Do you know what I'm saying in this anime?
100%.
Let me read some of the chat.
Yeah,
Hold
go
on.
on. Yeah,
What's
what's
the
my
chat
hunter
saying?
saying?
If it's close to GT, it should be fine. GT wasn't that bad. Sadly, I didn't watch more than 20 seconds, but it looked visually good. It looks visually good. Sorry. You should never go wrong with young Goku, honestly. Just throwing my 2 cents random before I go. Big up,
Big
big
up
up.
that.
I mostly just wanted to see Goku go Super Saiyan. Even further aside that GT was 50-50. Although this one was supposed to be canon, unlike GT.
Big up the 6 people locked in as well, man. Big up yourselves, man. But
Yeah, big up, man, big up.
yeah, man, big up, big up.
But I'm thinking to myself now, if this is right, I've got some more questions for you actually, D. Let me just
Shut
go
up,
through these
Triple
questions
A,
while I've got.
man. Are you coming in here with your rubbish, blood? Big up Triple A job, man. Yeah, go for
What's
the
the Rachel
question,
saying? D money chewing the mic.
This guy,
Oh,
bro.
man said chewing the mic. Demon Realms. Now, when I heard about Demon Realms, that did get me thinking, yo, I want to hear about the Demon Realms. I want to know more about the Demon Realms. I want to know a bit more about Deborah, King Deborah. What was he about? Because when you first saw him in Dragon Ball Z in the Buu saga, you thought to yourself, yeah, this Deborah guy looks mad, like he's gonna do some serious damage. He looks, do you know what I mean? He looks like he's the real deal. But then again, when he come fighting and you think to yourself, yeah, like he didn't really do much, you know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking to myself, how strong is this Deborah? And then when I saw him in the Buu saga, I was thinking, okay, he's all right. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there's something I noticed in DIAMA which sort of threw me off a little bit because as they're flying through the air in their airship. Oh, by the way, there's spoilers in this stream, by the way. So if anyone hasn't seen DIAMA yet and they want to see it and they don't want any spoilers, I'm letting you know now. Exit the stream. Do you know what I'm saying? Obviously, I don't want to spoil it for you. I want you to watch it for yourselves. But if you don't mind, then obviously we'll go ahead. Yeah. So there's a part where they're flying through the sky, yeah, and they're looking down and they see the statue of Deborah, King Deborah. You see it, yeah?
Yep.
But he's smiling and he's got his thumbs up.
Yeah.
That to me looks like he's not an evil person.
Yeah.
But he could be loved against, loved amongst the people because he's a king of the demon world. But seeing him like this with a cape on, with his thumb, it made me look like I saw a bit of Hercule vibe there, like a savior or something. So I'm thinking, if you're the king of the demons and the demon world, then surely you shouldn't be looking like you're some sort of hero.
Do you remember the scene where all the civilians were being basically bullied out of their coins and said that they would lose 10 years of their life, and that was summoned by the actual new demon king? Apparently,
Who you talking about Goma?
Yeah. Is that his name? The new demon king?
King
King
Goma, the small one. Yeah, Goma,
so
Goma.
they were basically saying that Deborah wasn't even like that. He was actually more chilled and relaxed. He was actually a good demon realm king. So him with the statue thumbs up, it all makes sense. Do you know what I'm saying to you? He was actually loved in the sense where I remember one thing. It was Barbady who turned him evil with obviously with the what do you call it when he took
margin
with the
margin
yeah, with the margin spell. So he was never evil.
But this is a demon world though, fam. What kind of demon's good?
Yeah, but look at the third demon world that they're in currently. Yeah, spoiler alert. The one that has the third demon king with his daughter, who's joining the travels.
Oh, Pansy, you're talking about the girl.
Yeah, the Pansy the girl. Her father is the third world demon king, yeah?
But he don't look like no demon. He's cool.
He's a good guy. That's what I'm trying to say to you. He's a cool guy.
But this is what's throwing me off, blood. If you're in the demon world, yeah, and you're seeing all these cool guys, it makes no sense, bro. It makes no sense. These are meant to be demons, fam. Demon world. It's in the name.
Ace said he's up to date. What's Ace saying? So Ace is saying he's up to date. The info we've got on DIAMA has been my favorite thing so far.
enjoying the series. They even explained that the Kais were actually demons. Yep. That they actually explained that.
they were.
Mm-hmm. But everyone,
They were.
yeah, everyone reveres them as gods. Yep, that's mad. People haven't clocked that. You know what? I clocked that as well. Like before, when I was watching them on Dragon Ball Z, I never clocked that because when you compare them to the gods we see in Super, it's a whole different level. But remember, Supreme Kais, they are very important, bro. And you can tell why, because what did Beer say? If Supreme Kai dies, he's finished, blood.
He dies.
Yeah? He dies.
And they told Goku that. They told Goku that.
So it just shows how important these men are, fam. You know what I'm saying to you? But I like the fact that they've really gone into detail and we actually see a lot of what's been going on in the Demon Realm. And I know we're only 6 episodes in, but I'm really optimistic. I'm really curious to what's gonna happen. But yeah, that's my take so far. My question for you, Taryn, is like, you said you wasn't a GT fan, right? So how do you feel? How's your feeling so far? If we're not going to, instead of going into detail about what we've seen, how is your feeling towards this series right now? Like, as you're watching it, do you feel like GT should have been more respected, or you're like, nah, this is just a completely different avenue. I'm looking at it a completely different light.
I am looking at it in a completely different light because it's not GT, bro. No matter how much we think it's like GT, it's not GT.
It's not
but
GT.
I think GT. Look, GT wasn't shit. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that I preferred it in different parts of the the series, whatever or not. So I was more. I felt near the end it was much more. There was more action. There was more transformations, and do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to see more of Vegeta and stuff. And one other thing I've noticed, there's no Gohan. Gohan's just vanished, bro. Where's Gohan?
Bro, Gohan don't exist, fam. Like this is what
do you
I said
mean?
to everybody. No, in my opinion, I'm just saying that Gohan. It's like he doesn't exist, bro. Like,
but Goten's a baby though, so Goten does exist.
But then it seem like he doesn't exist. Where is he right now? But remember, if this is after Buu, think about where Gohan would be. He's with his wife. He's with Videl. He's probably working. He don't live with the guys, so he's with Videl. So that's why he's not on the scene right now.
But then how can you see Hercule though? Hercule's there, or Mr. Satan or whatever.
Yeah, it's true, Mr. Satan, but he's always looming around somewhere, man. But he lives by himself in that big old mansion of his, bruv. But I'm curious to why they've left Gohan out so far.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And then you know what? This is a mad question as well. Everyone's saying what version of Gohan are we going to see? Because obviously, if everyone's turned to a kid, how far has Gohan gone? Are we going to see Teen Gohan, or are we going to see Kid Gohan from when he fought Kid Gohan from the Frieza Saiyan saga? Because I can't lie, I don't know how old Gohan is after Super, but if he goes to Teen Gohan, it's a wrap, blood. I'll be real, it's a wrap. Yeah. Just thinking about it. If he goes to like
but you got to figure it this way. Look how young Goku's gone. He's gone way back.
Kid, so you're gonna see what do you call it? What's his name?
Might see baby Gohan, bro.
You might see baby Gohan from what's his name? Raditz Saga, blood. With the little hat on, blood. That's what you're gonna see.
But yeah. Because the thing is, you got to figure it this way, yeah. Goten and Trunks, they're literally babies. They're babies. Yeah. They're like ruling. You know what I'm saying?
But remember, they were only kids anyway, so them being babies makes sense. But because Gohan's like an adult, like, hey, we're talking what, 16, 17? Bro, he can only, how many years can he go back, fam? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but how many years has Goku gone back, bro? Goku's meant to be in his 50s, bro. Look how far he's gone back to a kid, bro.
He's gone to 8 years old.
Yeah, he's gone from
that's crazy.
All right, quick one. So just having a quick review on obviously the characters so far. So we've seen someone called Glorio, which is basically the demon gunman, which you know about, a bit of Gloria. What would you say about Gloria? What's your first thoughts on him?
I don't like him, fam. I'll be real. I don't
No.
like him. At the
He don't
beginning, I was
talk.
thinking he doesn't talk that much. He gives you that quiet guy suspense thing. At the beginning, it was like, yeah, he's a decent guy. He's trying to help them out. He's been sent from the demon world to come and get Goku to help them.
Yeah.
But when I found out that the third Demon King never knew about this, about him going to get Goku, and he told Goku that he was sent from the third world Demon King, I knew this guy was up to no good, fam. You know what I'm saying to you? Like, what's going on with this guy, bruv? Do you know what I'm saying to you? Like, what's his hidden agenda? Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? What's his real purpose? To set up Goku? You saw it. I'm getting set up vibes, fam, from him. You know what I'm saying to you? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's just my opinion.
I don't
What do
know.
you think of him?
Have you seen the new episode where he's fighting Goku?
That's episode 6, which I haven't seen.
Okay, yeah. So he's fighting Goku at the minute. Well, he's fought Goku, so I don't really want to tell you too much because you haven't seen it. But he uses magic, innit? Gloria uses magic, and you're gonna see a different Gloria.
Okay.
All right, so we'll move on. We'll move on because you haven't seen that one yet. So Pansy, the new girl that they've just met, has said she's a princess. What do you think of her? She's a mechanic, innit? So they
She's
say.
a mechanic, yeah. She's got a bit of she's got a little bit of power in her. I see her. She got a bit of ki, a bit of energy. You know, she's a bit of a active one. She's cool. Nothing. What more can I really say? She's not really anything exciting. Yeah, she's got.
She doesn't look like a fighter. She doesn't
She's
look
not
like a fighter.
But we can't really say because she put herself in the mix where she was trying to save those civilians, but she ended up running away, so she didn't want the smoke. So really and truly, she's just there for the brain. She ain't really there for nothing else, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nothing too special. What about you?
I just think she's just there for the ride, bro. She's not gonna be there to be doing no fighting. She's just there to help them fix their machines and stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? All right, quick one. King Goma, which is the new king of the demon world. Yeah, what's your impressions on him? Because he looks like he's dressed like a pride trooper, fam. I don't know if you've seen that.
Yeah.
I lie.
Yeah.
Am I lying?
You're not lying still.
He looks like a pride trooper, fam. He looks like some next pride trooper. He looks like a guy that's failed to make the pride troopers, fam, and he's now a demon king. Can't lie.
I don't know what to make of him. To be fair, I've seen like leaks of his form, like a different form to him.
I see that form when he's an adult. He looks a different class now.
I don't know if that's his hidden power or that's a wish he makes to look like that. So we will see. But
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking he's gonna make himself big, bro. He's gonna do some serious damage to these men. Then.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, like I said, I don't. You know, he reminds me of. He reminds
Who's you
me
remind
of. What's the name of that character in Dragon Ball who always tried to steal the Dragon Balls? Him and
Pilaf.
Pilaf. Yeah, he reminds me of Pilaf. Yeah. Waste man got nothing for himself. Just trying to take the Dragon Balls to make a wish, fam. You know what I'm saying to you?
Like some next Garlic Junior looking like.
Yeah, but it's a flip side. There's a flip coin.
Yeah.
He's giving me Pilaf vibes, but he could be a Garlic Junior guy. You know what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
He could just
Yeah,
transform into
transform.
this. You know what I'm saying to you? So
Yeah.
that's how I'm looking at him right now. Do you know what I'm saying?
Dude, let me go quickly get my charger. My laptop's about to die. Yeah,
I'm gonna read out the chat anyway. What's Ace saying? I grew to like GT, but DIAMA them as kinds still moving wicked and finally going back to hand combat. Hey, I can't lie, Ace. When I was watching the combat, blood, I can't lie, I was very impressed. I like the way they've gone into detail with like the fighting scenes. Like, you know, we're used to like them not fighting in fast, quick succession, but the way they've gone into detail where you can actually see clean martial arts, blood. I'm like, yeah, they've gone in. They've really gone in with the fighting, and I hope we can see a lot more going forward like that. You know what I'm saying to you? Because we're all used to them like fighting fast, teleporting everywhere where you can't really see, man. But the martial arts, I can actually see. I get Dragon Ball vibes where I'm getting like where they used to fight back in the days in the martial arts tournament. That's the vibes I'm getting, fam. You know what I'm saying? I want to see I want to see more of Vegeta as well. You know what they do? They wait for this. They wait for it to get deep into it, and then you're gonna start seeing everybody cut, like everybody flying. Like it's like when everybody was on the battlefield getting beat up, and they're just waiting on Goku to arrive. This is the same thing, but in reverse. You know what I'm saying to you? So I look forward to seeing Vegeta.
I got another thing for you as well. Yeah. Why did they kidnap Dende?
Well, my man said already that he wants to create Dragon Balls in it for the Demon World, but because remember the Demon World Dragon Balls they have is only 3 in it. They've only got 3 Dragon Balls, so I don't know how powerful they are because it obviously didn't work for them to come all the way to Earth to make a wish. Do you know what I'm saying to you? So there's some sort of flaw.
This is another thing, yeah. When I first saw this, I thought this was cold, right? The fact that they've got this guy called Never, which basically created the Dragon Balls in the Demon World, which I thought was amazing because they've got a Namekian in the Demon World. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the way he just got those stone Dragon Balls, put his hand over them, and they just turned to live Dragon Balls. I was like, yo. But they could only make one wish because they've never used the Dragon Balls before.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't regulars like Goku and that. They can make 3 wishes. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man can only make 1 wish, bro.
Mm-hmm. Big up D-Buck, by the way. Big up.
Big up D-Buck.
Yeah, this is the thing. And they've never been able to because they've been guarded right now, isn't it? Apparently. But... Yes. They're guarded.
I'll tell you who they're guarded by, right? So, what was it? Never created the Dragon Balls. Dragon Balls are guarded by was it called the Tamagami?
The Tamagamis.
The Tamagamis.
Yeah,
The Tamagamis, yeah. That are basically a trio of powerful beings created by Never to protect the Dragon Balls. The most powerful beings in the whole of the Demon Realm. They hold obviously weapons, swords, hammers, and tridents. And the reason he created them is because no one can defeat him. The only person that could defeat him was Majin Buu. Now Majin Buu's gone.
Mm-hmm. He defeated Majin Buu.
Goku.
Exactly.
So there's a possibility he could be getting those Dragon Balls soon. Can't lie.
But it's interesting. But you know they're gonna make these man OP anyway, man, because nothing's too straightforward. Yeah, Majin Buu defeated them, but how easy was it for Majin Buu to defeat them? And
no, Majin Buu didn't defeat them.
What?
Majin Buu. No one's beaten the Tamagami or whatever they're called. But the only person that could beat them was Majin Buu. But Majin Buu's not around anymore.
But when he was around, did he not?
He could have
beat them.
No, he didn't go for the Dragon Balls.
Oh, he didn't go for them. But if he did, he could have beaten them. You're saying?
Beaten them, yeah, of course he could.
Yeah, okay.
Cool. Why is Majin Buu gonna go for the Dragon Balls for? He can't even talk, bro.
It's true.
Kid Buu, bro. What was it? He never even used to talk, bro. How's he gonna summon anything?
It's true.
You know what I'm saying? Big up. But I heard they become adults again sooner than later.
Ooh. You said that, Ace.
Ace, yeah, they become adults sooner rather than later. So this could be a nice twist. It could be, bruv. I reckon I know what's gonna happen. I've got this hunch that I know what's gonna happen. I've got this hunch, right? That Goku's gonna go to get these Dragon Balls, right? He's gonna get the Dragon Balls. He's gonna wish for. Well, he's basically gonna have to save. What's his name first? He's gonna have to save Dende first in order to use the dragon in that realm, because I don't know if they've got a Namekian in that realm, so maybe you have to talk like like an Namekian. I don't know to be able to summon anything or to be able to talk to it. Yeah. So they're gonna have to save Dende. And Goku's gonna go get the Dragon Balls. He's gonna beat up the 3 trio, whatever they're called. Get the Dragon Balls back. Turn to an adult. Turn all these people back to an adult. But by then it'll be too late because that obviously King Gomo, whatever his name is already gonna have cast another wish. Yeah, and he's already gonna be a big. I don't know who he's gonna be, man, but he's gonna be one big ass demon, fam.
Interesting.
And that's gonna be a wicked fight at the end. Him and Vegeta, innit?
Ah, you think it's gonna be Vegito? Is that what you said? Or
No,
Vegeta?
I think personally, we are gonna see Super Saiyan 4. I think we're gonna see Super Saiyan 4, and what's gonna end up happening is they're not gonna use Super Saiyan 4 because now they've got Ultra Instinct and Ultra Ego. But you will see a Super Saiyan 4.
If we see Super Saiyan 4, then this is a different timeline, G. It's ain't the same
Why?
timeline.
Why? But why would it be a different time?
Because if they've introduced Super Saiyan 4, then
Yeah.
nothing makes sense. Because then why didn't we see Super Saiyan 4 against Beerus in the battle? Why didn't we see Super Saiyan 4 when Frieza returned? Why didn't we see those Super Saiyan 4?
That's most probably because they might do it in a way where he can't turn Super Saiyan 4. It's not one of the things he can just transform into. He's got to go through a process to turn Super Saiyan 4. Maybe he has to be a kid. Remember, he could only turn Super Saiyan 4 as a kid. Now he's not a kid anymore. He can't turn Super Saiyan 4. Think about it logically. Do you remember how you turned Super Saiyan 4? You had to be a kid, didn't it?
Yeah. Whoa, he had his tail. I don't think he had to be a kid.
Yeah.
He had his tail back.
No, yeah, he had his tail.
Have I seen his tail? Is his tail here?
Yeah, he's got his tail.
Is his tail here? Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So he could turn Super Saiyan 4.
That's crazy.
What I'm trying to say though, the reason when he was fighting Beerus and he got one touch on his shoulder and when just he shot that fam and landed, yeah, he didn't have the Super Saiyan 4 fam. He didn't have no tail. That was his limit. That was his adult limit. Super Saiyan 3.
Yeah.
I reckon, give or take, I reckon we will see a Super Saiyan 4 because people love Super Saiyan 4 fam. People love Super Saiyan 4 and they want to make Super Saiyan 4 a real form. I reckon. Don't get me wrong, Ultra Instinct, we know Ultra Instinct and Ultra Ego is their top forms, isn't it? So.
Yeah. I'll just read the chat again. Yep, and the Mechans are also demons. Okay, raw. Okay. Yeah, well, technically, yeah, they are. Yeah, them strong man there. Have you man watched Dragon Ball Heroes? Yeah. I've watched all of it, yeah.
I've watched it. I haven't watched all of it, but I've watched quite a bit.
So,
quite a bit of it,
what if... now that you mentioned the heroes, I don't want to talk about heroes too much, but in Heroes, Goku and Vegeta are in their base form with tails, and they can transform into Super Saiyan 4. So I think that's why...
Because they got their tails.
Yeah, because they got their tails. So I feel like without your tail, you can't turn it into Super Saiyan 4. It's similar to that.
True. But I reckon what they're going to end up doing, right, and this is eventually, I don't know if they're going to do it now. I think eventually... They're gonna learn that form that what's his name's got, Broly's got. You know when he can absorb. You know when he was fighting Vegeta and he had those sort of golden eyes. So basically he can sort of like empower the ape within him rather than turn into the ape. So he's the strength of the ape, but he hasn't turned into the ape.
But
does that make sense?
Is the only reason why Broly was able to do that because he can't control his power? Is that the only reason why?
I don't think that was the case, you know. That's another form in itself. That was that mid flow between that and the Super Saiyan, isn't it?
Yeah. But I just thought because he lost control of himself, that's the only reason why he was able to.
No, I wish my boy Triggs was in this, bruv. He knows so much stuff, bruv. He's on it. But yeah, I reckon. I don't know, man. I think it's called. Is it called the Zaru form? Zaru or Zaru form?
Did you not clock that the sister was in Jungle Ball Heroes? Whose sister?
Yeah, the Supreme Kai's. Supreme Kai.
Yeah, Supreme Kai's sister.
And his brother.
And his
brother's called Zigetsu, isn't it?
Yes.
So Zigetsu is the Supreme Kai's potential younger brother. Yeah, and he's got an older sister, which is basically the lady that you see who's pushing out orders to get to what's his name? To Gloria at the minute.
Bro, you man are saying too much in it. I ain't seen that, but you know
you ain't seen it, innit?
Bro.
Oh shit, my bad.
If that's the case, we are in problems, bro. We are in problems. I didn't know they were in this episode. Nah. That's crazy. We could potentially see
Ikari form. Ikari form. So his Ikari form, you know Broly's Ikari form, you know when he Vegeta blasted him in the water and he's like powering up in the water, do you remember? And he's coming up and is going absolutely mad. That's basically his Ikari form, which is basically where he absorbs, or I don't know the full ins and outs, man. So I don't want to get this wrong, but he sort of takes on the form of the ape, but within him, rather than turns into the ape.
Yeah, but isn't it? Don't you have to be born with that type of power? You can't learn it because remember, Kefla had that.
I think they've all got it. I think they've all got it. All Saiyans have got it.
But how
all Saiyans have got it.
Is it
how
Kira
they
or Kefla had that naturally in Dragon Ball? It's like it's either you're born with it or not, fam. Like she had it. She had that power, and everyone said, "Oh yeah, she looks like Broly," but she had that power. She was able to do exactly what Broly did.
That's like a legendary form, isn't it?
That's a legendary form. So I don't think anybody can just tap into that power. You have to be born with it, or you ain't got it, fam. And in her universe, she was the Broly, fam. You know what I'm saying to you? She had that legendary power.
I think time will tell, bro. I think time will tell.
We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. Big up everybody that's locked in, man. Big up yourselves.
Yeah, big up.
But yeah, man.
So King Caden, he's the I think that's Pansy's dad, isn't it?
That's right.
Who believes Goku can defeat Majin Buu? Sorry, due to Goku defeating Majin Buu, believes he stands a good chance of beating the Tamagami, the trio, the three powerful trio that's guarding the Dragon Balls, isn't it?
If he fought that little battle Goku had with those army guys, with those guys that were trying to attack him,
yeah.
If he feels that based off that Goku can destroy these three guys, then they must be dead, fam. Because I don't know, man. It's too good to be true. Do you know what I mean? Goku doesn't know how to handle his kid body properly yet. You know what I mean? Like
he had problems flying and everything, didn't he?
Yeah, he's struggling to fly, blood. So it's like it's gonna be a struggle for him. Really?
Yeah. But as I say, man, we're 6 episodes in, so anything's possible, man. So what do you? All right. So D, I'm gonna ask you a quick question now. Yeah. So where do you think this is gonna go? What do you think the end product? What do you?
I know what you're trying to ask me. It depends. It kind of.
Where do you think they're going with this?
Right. I feel that this DIAMA is going to be one saga. Unfortunately, it's going to be one saga because you know in GT you had the baby saga, you had the 17 saga, you had the, you know what I mean. I don't believe we're going to get more than one saga here.
D, quick one. Ace said he tried to join the chat, but it wouldn't go through.
I need to send him this link then.
Send him what?
I'm gonna send you another link to send to him. Oh, let me send it to him directly. Actually, I've got his number. Let me send it to him.
Yeah, send it to him. Send it to him.
Oh shit.
I think it's gonna. It might throw out the background though, because obviously we're gonna have 3 man in the thing, innit?
Oh yeah, it would, did it? It's fine. I'll pattern it for him once he joins on the side. We'll just take a quick 1 minute break. Be right back, and I'll just adjust it. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why. Yeah, but my camera looks real blurry on the.
It's your connection. I can see it from here. It's your connection, bro. Unfortunately.
It is. Do you think it's connection? Yeah, it must be
it's
the case.
your
I'm on Wi-Fi, that's why. So.
But yeah, man. I just feel like we're gonna get one saga, bro, and I don't want to say, this is good. This is what I think is gonna happen, blah blah blah, because I just don't think they're gonna take it any further than what we're seeing after the Demon World. That's it, fam.
You think?
Yeah, bro. Like, why call it DIAMA? Like, where are you gonna go from here, bro? Because when they said they're gonna go back to adults sooner than later, okay, you go back to adults, you do your thing in the Demon World, you go back to Earth.
But then that's Super all over again, though.
No, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. It's only one saga, bro. Then it's gonna go to Super. Because what are you gonna? What else are you showing us, fam? Do you know what I'm saying to you? Like this is just one
You know what that?
saga, bro.
You know what that Daima means?
Wow.
Evil.
Okay. Interesting.
Demon world, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. So that's it, bruv. One saga, blood. Yeah. And you'll be lucky to get 20 episodes, blood. Yeah.
Basically demon and magic. So basically, it's the demon realm. They're just talking about the demon realm, so you understand the demon realm. That's what it is.
Fine.
Because realistically, let's face it, no one really knows much about the demon realm. They've heard of the demon realm, but they've never seen it. So I think Dragon Ball Daima is just basically going into the demon world, and they're probably going to go through a history of how Majin Buu was made as well.
I think so.
Find out a bit, mate. Obviously, there's a massive story because no one really knows about Bibidi. They know about Babidi, innit? Not about Bibidi. What about his plans and his crazy plans? You know what I mean?
It's still saying it that he can't get in. Why?
It's weird.
Very weird. He shouldn't be saying that.
Do you think it's because of the Streamlabs? Probably got up the full version in it.
Oh, is that why? Oh, that's
Yeah,
dead.
we didn't renew in it. We'll renew next time.
Next time, man. Next time.
Yeah, because we didn't renew it, man. So we'll renew next time. I'll get you in. Why not?
Never mind this.
This wasn't even going to be a long stream anyway today. It was just basically going to just touch base on the first 6 episodes. Obviously, we're gonna when we get to the first 10 episodes, we're gonna run through it again. We're gonna run through it in a bit more finer detail. It's just obviously a quick podcast, obviously, to see how it all plans out and so forth, and just touch base on what we've seen so far, innit? Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So yeah, man, I think it's gonna. I do believe it's gonna. Yeah, what's it saying? I feel like we're gonna see more of this. I don't know. I think we are gonna see more bad guys as well. I don't feel like we're just gonna see this King Doma and that's it.
So do you feel?
I feel like there's gonna be more.
So you think it's gonna be based in the demon world for the whole saga, and then on top of that,
Absolutely, bro.
How many episodes do you think we're gonna be in? How you think? How many?
I think we're gonna get a lot of episodes out of this Daima. I don't think Daima is gonna end quick. I think they're gonna talk about everything about the demon world. They're probably gonna talk about. I want them to talk about angels and demons, not just demons. I want them to talk about everything because there's the angels as well as the demons, so the good and the bad. A bit more about that background, a bit more about the demon background, a bit more about how Majin Buu was made.
What angels?
Well, obviously we said that they're all angels, isn't it?
They won't
Their
talk
world.
about that.
They won't, but when there's a demon world, there's obviously an angel world as well, isn't it?
I feel like we've learned more about the angels in Super because I thought they went into more detail in Super about the angels. So I don't.
But they didn't really talk about the angels. You saw them obviously on the podium. You saw them when they were watching the Tournament of Power, but you don't really know fuck all about them. If I was to say to you, okay, what's Whis' third sister called? You'll be like, which one? I don't know.
That's true. But I remember Whis talking about the angels though. I do remember, but I can't remember what he actually said. But he did.
Who's the strongest angel?
That's a good question.
Grand Priest.
It's Grand Priest. Yeah. Grand
All right,
Priest.
who's the second strongest angel?
Whis, isn't it?
That's it. Now the thing is, we still don't really know much about the angels fully. Who's stronger? Who's this? Who was born first? Why is the Grand Priest strong? Little do we know about Whis' mum. Now Whis' mum might have been even stronger than the Grand Priest. No one really knows because no one knows about her.
Yeah.
There's loads of things I want to know, man. In Dragon Ball, man, I want to see a break-off story of Whis and Beerus, how Beerus was taken on to be the next god of destruction. I want to see all that. That's another story in itself.
Fall under the DIAMA umbrella, though.
No, they won't fall under the Daima. No, that's what I'm saying. It won't fall under the Daima.
But you saw they say something like that.
They can easily make a movie out of that. Easily.
Of course, bro.
They can make a proper long movie about just Beerus and Whis. How Whis took on Beerus. How Beerus has become so damn strong. Why is he one of the most feared God of Destructions in the whole of the fucking galaxy. Do you know what I mean? These sort of things I feel that do stuff with. I'll tell you what as well, the power, the like, it's just mad. They can go into so much, but look, we'll leave that for another stream because they're super. There's so much I need to talk about, bro. But this is clearly going to be about the demon.
Ace just said something. I think DIAMA will fill a lot of info. By the way, you man still didn't clock. The sister is the one in Heroes who revived that demon king. Oh shit, you're right. But that's what I'm trying to say. I feel like this is an alternate. Yeah, this is what I'm trying to say. If she's going to be in DIAMA, bro, this is good. This is a different timeline. Because that was also a different timeline in Heroes. This is why it just doesn't make it's only time will tell, but it just doesn't make sense.
But how can it be an ultimate timeline? Do you know what? This is one thing I fucking hate, bro. Excuse my friend. I can't stand when they fuck with timelines, bro. They do this in everything. Why do they do this? Oh, this is in a totally different timeline. They do it in Final Fantasy as well. Oh, it's a different timeline. Why? Why can't it just be one fucking timeline? Why are you missing with the timelines, bro?
Because why I say that? Because the first episode of Dragon Ball Super, they talk about the Buu saga.
Yeah.
They don't talk about them, turn into kids. This is why I'm saying this is going to be if it's just a speculation, but I just feel like this is a different timeline. That's all.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just want to see Super Saiyan 4, bro. I want to see Super Saiyan 4.
Very, 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 very shocked if I see Super Saiyan 4. You know what I'm saying?
If they've got to, bro. Got to bring Super Saiyan 4 into this, man.
If I see Super Saiyan 4, it's definitely 110% a different timeline. 110%. I don't think it has.
But why? Why is it gonna be a different timeline? But why is it gonna be a different timeline?
It's got nothing to do with the tell, man, because they don't mention it. They don't mention it at all. At all. If they say, my tell, Super Saiyan 4, blah, 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 they don't even mention it in Super at all about having to tell, if I had to tell this, if I had to tell that. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I'm going to be vexed if I see Kumba. Yeah?
Blood, if I see that alien, blood, then I'm not watching it no more, blood. Because he is just a Dragon Ball hero specimen.
He's a broken guy.
He don't... Listen, bro.
He's broken, bro. Kumba.
I don't know where he came from, bro. With this really straight vest, bro. You know what I mean? Acted like a psycho, bro. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's
some hench Reddit, isn't it? Looking like Sub-Zero.
You know what I'm saying, blood? He waiting for all that strong, fam. Dead guy, bro. I don't know where they got it from.
Some hench Reddit's looking like Sub-Zero, fam. Where's he going with himself?
Ace said, I believe it is an alternate timeline and there's a link they're going to explain. Okay, but we'll definitely see Super Saiyan 3. Of course we will. That makes it, we will see that.
Yeah. Kid Goku Super Saiyan 3 is like
that's nothing. That's light work. We'll see that. You know what I mean?
Guarantee. Yeah.
You know, but anything after that, yeah, we ain't seeing that, bro. You know
I hope we do that, man.
And Super Vegeta. Super
Vegeta.
What Super Vegeta? What Super Saiyan? What? What's Super Vegeta?
Super Vegeta, bro. I don't think so. Yeah.
What Super Vegeta?
What Super Vegeta from the fucking Cell Saga? He's long gone, fam. He ain't gonna do nothing now.
That's dead, bro. That's dead.
He's slow. Bro, Super Vegeta. That's going back on Super Saiyan 2, bro. Are you mad, bro? He'll get duppied. By King Goma, bro.
For his sake, he best not show Super Vegeta, man. He knows it's good for him. You know what I mean? Imagine Super Vegeta as a kid from some bulky fucking kid, fam. Allow that, man. That's good. Oh, that's too funny.
Oh, sorry. I think he means Margin Vegeta, but not Super Vegeta. But no, he can't be termed Margin Vegeta, bro.
Can't.
Because Barbady's not around anymore.
Yeah, Barbady, remember that was some mind control shit, bro.
Yeah.
I don't see Margin Vegeta at all. But
no, we definitely won't see Super Vegeta, bro.
But my curiosity is with the whole Gohan thing, man. I want to know what they're cooking. I really want to know what they're cooking.
Well, the fact he's just vanished that I've been here, bro, it just doesn't make sense to me, bro.
I just don't understand. I
sense.
feel he's definitely gonna arrive. I feel he's definitely gonna be involved. But
You know what?
he best be. If he's going to be a baby, then there's no point. Fam. He might as well stay at home.
I want to see who they've actually got at the moment, right? Hold on.
Because his name's in the cast, so he is going to be there.
All right, listen to these names, yeah? So they've got, in the cast, they've got Gohan, but it's a to be confirmed.
So what?
Goten, just says to be confirmed. Gohan, Goten, Supreme Kai, Glorio, Pansy, Goma, the Getsu, which is basically the Supreme Kai's brother. Dr. Arinsu, who's Dr. Arinsu? Oh, that's Supreme Kai's sister.
Yes, that's right.
This woman here.
Yep.
Is here?
Yep, I see that. Yep.
Yep. Okay. Actually, D, you can put it up on the screen, can't you?
I can.
Yeah, put it up on the screen, bro. Let the chat see.
So, guys, if you could see him, these are all the cast members for the Jungle Ball DIAMA. So, you got Never. It was Never, fam.
Never's a Namekian.
Oh, the Namekian. Okay, cool. We've got Vegeta, Trunks, Piccolo, Yamcha, Android 18.
Yamcha, what the hell is he doing?
I don't know what the hell he's doing there, bruv. Marin? It can't be. No way. Chi-Chi, Bulma, Ox King, Master Roshi, Oolong.
Marin's the daughter of Krillin.
Oh, yeah. I thought that was his ex. Sorry, man. My fault.
Oolong?
Oolong. Pura? Who's Pura? Who's that, bruv? Pura? Who's that? It must be someone
Where's
I
he
know,
that?
but can't pronounce their name properly, bruv. I don't know who that is. Just underneath Oolong. Mr. Satan. Good Boo, you know? Good Boo. That's funny. B, Kabito, Dende, Mr. Popo, Shenron, Corin, Turtle, so look at that, bro. Yeah. No. Okay.
Click on the person. Click on the name, and it'll show you
Actually,
who they are.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, click on the name.
Oh, the fish. Oh, it's the fish, blood. That's what it is. It's the fish. It's the fish. Fair. All right, cool. Who else did I look at? I'm like, who's that, blood? Hold up. There was someone else that I was like, I don't know. Who's? Yeah, this guy. Oh, the cat, bruv. Pro. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you going down on the list? 'Cause I can't see it. I think my screen's froze, man. Oh, 1 second.
Never. Okay, and then you got Gloria. Okay. Yeah, Pua is Yamcha's cat. Yeah. Shien. Yep.
Yeah, that's that woman.
Yeah, but I know. Okay, cool. So yeah, it's the same. It's a normal characters, fam. No one's special. You know what I'm saying? No one's special. You get me?
Yeah.
So yeah, I look forward to this, man.
But yeah, nah, man. So look, I think we've covered quite a bit today, D. Obviously, in regards to the first 6 episodes. Obviously, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of stuff that's happened in the first 6 episodes. We can't really go into too much detail because we do not want to ruin it for the people that haven't yet seen the series. So we don't want to go into too much detail. However, there has been a couple of little bits that's happened here and there. It's only 6 episodes in, remember. But yeah. I think the chat and I think people need to watch this in order for them to really grasp what's going on in a minute.
100%.
But I think we should do the part 2 of this D once we hit maybe 10.
Yeah, once we hit 10, we'll do another.
Because we're on 6 at the moment. Once we hit 10, we'll do a part 2 of this Dragon Ball DIAMA. See where it's going. Because we should by then have a bit of an idea on where they're pushing this. Slightly anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
That's another 4 more episodes to be honest. So a lot of things can change in another 4 more episodes, man.
100%. Even though it's only 20 minutes, we could get a lot done, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Get a lot done, man.
Well, I think Vegeta and I are going to be linking up with them soon, innit? So
Yeah, that's going to be interesting.
things are going to be happening.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man. So look, we'll leave it there anyway, D, because we don't want to go too far deep into this. But big up everyone that's passed through the stream tonight. Obviously, it was a quick podcast. Me and D Money, obviously running the show. Obviously, it was a Let's Talk Dragon Ball Diamond podcast, part 1. Join us for part 2 when we hit basically 10 episodes in. And yeah. Big up the chat as well. Let me run up through the chat real quick. So big up Ace passing through. Big up D-Buck. Big up Triple H Job. Big up Matt Hunter. Big up all the silent watchers that pass through the stream. Big up everyone that's watching this stream, even after it was live. We respect you for passing through. Respect all the subscriptions. And we respect all the people liking and showing their support to the channel. I'm your boy Taryn.
I'm your boy.
That's my boy D-Money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and we're signing out. And until next time, guys, keep it tearing, man.
Keep it tearing, guys.